What is up, my dudes? My name is Paradoxical, I play games, and welcome back to Swordhaven. Where we left off, we were pretty banged up, so we've just come out of the tavern after a bit of healing up, and kind of come to the conclusion that things are pretty dangerous out there, and we need to rethink how we're approaching things. So, first of all, this hammer, while useful, isn't really what our guy is specialised in. He's more of a polearm kind of guy, so I think we're going to look for a one-handed polearm. Hopefully a spear can be one-handed. We will look into that. The other guys doing okay, they've got one-handed weapons as well. We might look into getting shields, maybe some other kind of equipment. We'll see what we can find, and I mean our money is limited. See if we can sell some of this stuff. We will see about healing supplies as well, as we are pretty much rinsed on that too. So let's have a little shop around town and see what we can get for our money. Crafting station. Issue is, other than the blacksmith, temple grounds over here. Maybe we can do that. Maybe there's something in the temple. Let's have a look. Okay. What's in the temple? Just a young man. This doesn't look like a temple. Round-backed individual writing something on a wax tablet. Slowly raises his eyes, licks his lips before chuntering. Greeting, stranger. Name's Danis, apprentice of Father Hercus, the idol of this village. May I be of assistance? Ask him about that suspicious person. I've seen you chatting with the gate guard, strolling around, probably talking up all the locals. Nobody in recent memory has belonged here less than you do. Well, I doubt that's what you were hoping to hear, so my answer is simply nay. Alright, okay. What are you writing? I'm just taking inventory, nothing special. Father Hercus prefers the temple's holdings to be thoroughly organised. Okay. Cannot read his minuscule script. My intellect is not good, why would I try that? How does that teach you to be a Widelot? Any Widelot worth his salt is required to write a lot. As well as keep a strict tally of what their temple has and what, if anything, it's lacking. People need us to lead by example. Being tardy, unkempt, disorganised, these are all the qualities of a second-rate priest, and who needs that? Okay, alright, well, enough about that. Nothing in here for us then. Unless we want to do thievery, which we might have to later on. Because we are poor as anything. Maybe this building up here. I'm hoping the priest has something, basically.
Let's see what's out there.
What's going on here? Who are you? Who are you supposed to be? A lost soul searching for redemption? Well, lost souls are my husband's business. You can find him at his temple. Just wanted to ask if you... Everyone thinks I'm suspicious. He's with me. Yeah, I'm not suspicious. Yes, that's the most disreputable thing about him. Now, is there anything else, or will you two scallywags leave me to my work? Your remarks when we first met were quite impious for Widelot's wife, don't you agree? I'll have you know I'm very pious. I've got every holy name, date and prayer locked up right in here. It's just that I've got a wee bit of a temper, and even the gods catch a piece of it sometimes, especially when... When what? I'll wait for her to finish. When lazy bones like you distract me from my chores, and I scram. The nerve of some people. You can share your concerns with me. Lovely. So what was that? That was a some kind of persuasion check. It's just that when I think too much about the divines, I don't know. There are things that make me question it all. And those questions aren't something you'd ask a white lot, especially if he's your husband, to explain. Mostly because they're stupid. Alright, that's enough talking. Off you go. Bluff 27. I don't think that's... Share your heretical thoughts at once. What are your questions? What do you mean? Oh, I do mind you asking. Oh, well. Very well. I will take my leave, so the white lot's not here.
You can count on me.
He's in the temple. Where is the temple? That's the question. Let's have a little look at the map again. I guess it's... These are temple grounds. Maybe it's...
Let's do
this way, then. Oh yeah, that looks like a temple.
No
That's
problem.
more like it. Okay. Empty bottle. There's nothing particularly... Where's the priest? He's got to be around here somewhere.
Time for exploration. Nuh-uh.
Picnic basket. Ah, perfect. Healing potion. Just trying to figure out if there's any quick key. Ah, okay, double click. There we go. No priest though. Very odd. Who's this one-armed guy? Oh yeah, this is the guy that we sent us after the dagger fangs. I exterminated all the dagger fangs. You did a good job. Now the fields will be safe and I won't have to risk trip to Swordhaven. What do you think about 45 coins? Surely I deserve more than that. They're all dead. You can check for yourself if you don't believe me. I suppose you didn't have to help me in the first place. You did. That's worth an extra dinar. Well, 15 more do. 60 total. Very well. Sounds good to me. How did you lose your hand? Alright. Well, maybe we can persuade him. Lovely. I'm not ashamed of anything, it's just not much of a story. I caught an arrow right below my elbow during the last barbarian war. Don't even know who shot me. Why is your whole arm missing then? The arrow's tip was covered in filth, so the wound swelled up like a toad and stank worse than a rotten corpse. The lads, bless their souls, carried me to the sawbones. You hacked the thing right off. Medicine sure works in mysterious ways, but I'm still here. So he must have known what he was doing. You have my sympathy. My remaining arm could best some blokes. He's still got two. If you think my master, Father Hercus, is keeping me on out of pity, think again. I pull my weight and then some. I see. Well, let's change the subject. Okay, nothing else. Right. Priest is still nowhere to be seen. Is there? It's not back. He could be at the graveyard, but I've yet to find how to get there safely, because that back road is full of those horrible flies that almost killed us. Maybe this way. No, I doubt it. Alright, well. I wonder if we can ask for directions. From someone like this local woman. Too much work to do for discussing. Do you need any help? No. Speak to my husband Zuva. He makes bows for his own amusement, but if you're interested in that sort of weaponry, mayhaps you could peruse his stock. Okay. Husband's a bower. No, he's a fisherman. Bowmaking is just what he does in his leisure time. Folks say he's not half bad either. Okay. I'll ask you a few more questions. Alright. Right.
Let's see what's
down
out there.
here. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Sun drop. Incense pouch sounds good. I just got to get everything that I can, to be honest, at the moment. I am so poor. I don't think anyone's going to be buying mud pies. Ah, you know what? It can't hurt. Grab that. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
You can count on me.
Okay, it can hurt, actually. Good to know. Good to know. This game is so brutal. Oh, pickaxe, nice. I was wondering why everyone was moving so fast. I was on a quick speed thing. Alright, so this is just a farmyard, but there was plenty of loot around to grab. Feathers, lovely. I wonder if there's anything in this little patch.
Look,
What is
over
that
there.
over there?
Don't want to walk over the mouse traps.
Look, over there.
Take those. Can we dismantle it for XP, maybe? Oh, yeah. A little bit of XP.
Let's do it.
Try that one too. Lovely. Yeah, every bit helps. Really could do with a level up.
Just say the word.
How do we get to character? Is that it? Characteristics? Yeah, God, we still haven't leveled up. After all we've been through.
Hey.
Still haven't leveled up. Right. See, we've got... There's a cooking pot in here, apparently.
No problem.
Man. Who are you? By the horned worm, what do you want? This guy seems suspicious. See if we can shake him with a bit of menacing silence. I'm a merchant by trade, so if you want something, or if you have something, we should talk. What's your problem anyway? That's none of your plowing business now, is it? Well, I could make it my business. Or you could leave me alone and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Better take to your heels, I don't care much for nosy blow-ins. Can you at least tell me your name? His name is Aldar.
Time for exploration.
Okay. Well, he seems jumpy. But being
road
angry
is
that someone
calling.
walks into your house isn't exactly a crime, so rickety fence. feel like smashing this wooden barrier with my weapon. Okay.
I've spotted something.
Ooh, a suspicious mound. Sick.
It's locked.
Can...
Locked.
No.
What's up?
Adventures, here we come.
Anyone particularly good at lockpicking? 25... 15... 25, okay, so... Me and Gemahor are about the same.
How am I meant to pick this lock without a lockpick?
Oh, there we go.
Easy.
Yes. That is exactly what we need.
Let's see what's out there.
Incredible find. Okay, noted.
I'm
If I
listening.
see things like that in the future, they might be
Hey,
basically hidden paths. That's great. What's in here? Oh, okay, this is the cooking station. Okay, so what, we need 6? Healing. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Sorry, that confused me because I thought it was you needed 1 out of... You needed 5. And I've only got 1, but I've got... yeah, you need 1 and I've got 5. Okay. Alright. That's handy. Provisions. Can we make... How many provisions can we make? Okay, so if we get more salt, we can make loads of provisions. That's brilliant. What's this? Weak poison? Swing this weak poison on a weapon for extra damage. Nice. Okay. I think the antidote is probably a good idea, and then we'll make... Ooh, let's go 2 of those. 4 of those. So stink powder. Everything in a circle within 2-step radius. The attack receives extra reach. 10 steps. So this is like a stink bomb. 15% confusion chance for 2 turns. They may flee, stumble, or attack allies. Attack increases your chance to hit by 49% of its current value. Okay. Good to know. Alright, nice. Well, that was actually very valuable to do. Was there a... So there's a crafting station over there. Well, there's a crafting station at the forge. Let's just go there. Let's see what we can make. And also... Actually, I do feel like it might be worth checking out this little area too. We need all of the help we can get.
What is that over there?
Suspicious rock, that's what I'm talking about. Bolt shafts, I'll take them.
You can count on me.
Brilliant, okay. Worth it. Alright. Let's get to the blacksmiths then. Speed up a bit, which is... feel like that's just being destructive, but screw it. Why not? Picnic basket. Able wine. Yep. More rations as well. That's beautiful.
I think I found some.
Ah, another suspicious rock. Lovely. Yes. More money.
Let's do it.
Oh my god. Shovel, I'll take it. Literally just looting everything. Sell everything that we don't need. I don't know if we need to hold on to a shovel. I know I've already got one. I don't know if we need to hold on to
I've
shovels.
spotted something.
Ooh, a suspicious log. In order to like dig up, you know, those suspicious mounds and stuff. That it might be a good idea just to hang on to one just in case. I think I'll probably do that. Let's just have a little look around the back of this guy's house. Picnic baskets. I'll take it. Sun drops. I'll take it.
No problem.
Whispering stump. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's just back into the town. Let's see what we got over here. Not that one. I keep on. It's oh, it's X. I thought it was C to increase speed. It's X to increase speed. That's why I keep on opening the character screen. Alright, okay. I think that's... that looks lootable.
Time for exploration.
A long handle as well, I'll take it. Right. First of all, let's see what we can craft. We had the tools. Had some bolt heads we could make bolts. Bog iron bolts. No, these are copper. Okay, armors. Could make a leather cuirass. There's a bunch of stuff here that we cannot make currently. Crosspeen hammer and a spearhead. Do we have a... we have a blade of some kind, I swear. What's that as well? Copper gauntlet. Where's that? Brass knuckles, okay. Oh, it's a dagger blade, I see. Okay. Right. Any chance you can give me a discount? I mean, it's worth asking. Incredible. So we get a discount from this guy. Would you mind if I use your forge? Yeah, you look capable enough. Very well, you work and I'll watch. Maybe I'll even learn some new techniques from you. Amazing. He might have something special. Let's try our haggling. Yeah, alright. I have a little stash in the way if you have the gold. Show me what you got. Okay. These are like... some of these are like real looking weapons. A dull spear. And this is what I'm thinking. Is this a one-handed weapon? I really hope it is. He's selling helmets too. Oh, well, one helmet. Okay. Selling 1 shield. 1 spear. I think if we get the spear... we're not going to sell the bodish because I feel like we might use it later. Yeah, we've got... Sell 1 of the shovels. And that hatchet. I don't think we need that anymore. Might do some forging. This guy seems like he buys weapons for a premium. So... I think we'll take the shield as well. And we'll see what we can craft. Right. So spear and shield, incredible. Okay, so spear and shield, nice. I love that hat. That's silly. I wish there was a, you know, close-up picture of your avatar so you could see the equipment close up, because zooming in like this is
The road is calling.
basically the best you can do, which is not super close up. Right, let's see what we can make here. Okay, so we can forge. We have an ingot. I saw he was selling copper ore. Can we smelt somewhere? Is that... Was he not selling copper ore? Oh, bog iron. Oh, bog iron. Okay. And then copper ingots, right, yeah. So I take it the bog iron is just... here we go. Oh, we can't see the actual recipe until we've unlocked it. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's see, what can we do? We could make some bolt heads. Is anyone good at... I wonder if anyone is good at archery in general. No, it's not that one, it's this one. Skills. Nice. 49 ranged for myself, 14 ranged. This guy's terrible with everything apart from axes. Gemahor is more balanced, but actually worse than Triniota. That's funny. Well, he's actually not even balanced. He's actually just pretty bad at everything apart from swords. Gemahor, you have a sword, right? Okay, yeah, cool.
Yes.
What do shields do in this game? 25% blocking. Okay, that sounds pretty valuable. Can we craft more shields? Maybe? Oh, here we go. We can craft a basic one. We just need a couple of logs. Glue, 2 logs, and a crossbeam and a hammer. Nails as well. Okay. Where do we get glue from? That's a... He's not going to sell it, is he? No. Okay. Need glue. Leather strips. Where do we even get leather strips from? Under armor, leather doublet. We got, is that a thing? Slot for under armor. Oh, so you got your jackets and your cuirass. So if I had that leather cuirass, I could wear it over. Ah, okay. Good to know. Okay. Got a medium handle and a long handle. Let's make some bolt heads, shall we? What do we need for that? What is this? A whetstone as well. Okay, right. I don't think we're really in a position to craft anything, are we? No. Leather strips and stuff. Like, I wonder where you get this from.
Let's see what's out there.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Oh, let's get the helmet as well. Give me that. And we'll sell you this hammer. Everything else we'll keep for now because it doesn't... I might keep this pickaxe. I feel like that might come in handy. Right, let's do that trade. Thank you. Okay. So, got a helmet. Damage threshold 3%, piercing resistance 7, knockdown resistance 10. This just gives 10 persuasion. Alright. Gemahor, you absolute gem. You can have the fancy hat. We can have the actual protection.
You need something?
Looking a bit more ready for a fight now, you know.
Just say the word.
So that's good. Okay, and we've got 200
Hey,
gold
You
to
can
go.
count on me.
Going to go to the tavern, grab some salt, and then I think we are ready to head out. Basically the best we've got. Where was the tavern? Right, yes, this one here. Alright. Show me your wares. Oh no, salt peat. Oh no, wait, that's my inventory. Yes, salt. There we go. Oh, they sell logs. Still not enough, and they don't sell glue either, so what's the point? Yeah, see, provisions are insanely expensive, so if we can save money by making them ourselves, then we will, by all means, be doing that. Oh, we can sell them incense pouches. Some cover. That. Able wine. Amazing. Right, we actually made money out of that. Brilliant. Get a discount in the future? No. Alright, I'll take my leave.
Let's do it.
Okay. Just gotta go craft, and then we are ready to head off. I think the crafting was over here. Is that a horse, it said? I'm sure we can't ride it.
No problem.
It's not our horse anyway. There's that on the side of the drunkard's hut. I might check that out. Could be handy. Let's make some provisions. Cool. You know what, we'll make this weapon coating anyway. Could be handy. Alright. Yeah, we got those provisions. Where's this horse at? Oh, there it is. Okay, pretends not to see me. I'll take that long handle as well.
What is that over there?
Ooh. Oh, well, that is good to know. I wonder if that's what the
No,
drunk was
can't
hiding.
do that.
Oh, logs. They're useful. If we find some glue, we can make some shields for our
Time for
companions.
exploration.
Oh. Could be worth something. Alright, what's the quickest way out? Well, either way, really. Let's see what's in that mound. Okay. This way. So we have to run all the way along, I reckon. Can we do that? Yeah, nice. Where was it?
The road is calling.
Ooh, it's a big bag. Oh, hello. Amazing. Bunch of ingredients, medicinal herb. Medicinal. That's medicinal, I know. That can be poison or medicinal. Oh my god, this stuff is so useful. A smoking pipe. Yeah. And glue. Oh, wow. That's great, but there's a rock in the way, so we have to go back. Oh no. Alright. Can we follow?
Time for action.
Try a way to lock the camera on. Follow character, there we go.
You need something?
Around we go. I'm liking the look of us now. We look a bit more, you know, capable. With our shield. It's a nice little shield. Need to get the other guys with some proper weapons and... well, no, they've got proper weapons with some real shields. Proper armor would be good for them. But, you know. Obviously, Parado of Tlon deserves the most valuable equipment. Right, what's in this box? Locked, of course.
Shall we peek inside?
Not locked anymore. 3 dinars, I'll take it. Ooh. Some treasure for sale. Another open. Another treasure for sale. Cool. Iron bolts. Nice. And dice. Lovely stuff.
Let's see what's out there.
A little bit of treasure for sale. Alright, I know there was carry capacity in this game. We are about half, but we've got our 2 guys that can both carry way more. So, let's think about quests. Where are we? So, Old Man Zobin has asked I persuade Loka the Smith to supply weapons for the village militia. He would be even better pleased if the Smith also enlisted himself. Okay. Ask the locals if they've seen anything peculiar lately. Must be a reason the barbarians think someone's harbouring a criminal. Okay, so we still need to ask around town. I reckon I might confront that drunk. There's the wolf problem. Oh yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay. Let's go confront the drunk. Well, see if we can anyway. I don't know, he just gives me bad vibes. What are you hiding? It's probably his treasure.
You can count on me.
So. Oh, we can try and... no, okay. Alright, no, nothing new with him. Okie dokie. try Zava's
Let's
house.
do it.
Ask around in there. There's this whole area in the middle of the village as well, which we haven't checked out. So let's go to Zava's house first.
No problem.
Nobody home? Be a shame if they had some stuff to steal. Oh, it looks like... Oh. Hello.
Locked. Well, at least I tried.
Journeyman, okay. I don't think anyone in our party is able to pick that lock. That's a shame. Alright. What's in here?
Time for
I
exploration.
wonder. Oh, you look interesting.
The road is calling.
Pork lad. A pork lad. What? Oh. Legendary pork lad. Once upon a time, a young boy pleaded with kindly people to turn him into a pig. Okay. Interesting. When you announce your presence, the humpback crone jumped up as if scared and nearly spills the contents of the little cloth bag she sports on her girdle. Ah, you out of your bleeding mind? I ought to take you for sneaking up on old Delaney like that. Nearly lost my herbs, I did. What would I sell you to you ingrates then? Okay, so this is the healing woman. Okay, cool, cool, cool. See, it doesn't happen again. Now don't just stand there, mule and moss piglet. You hear my potions and herbs? So you're not just a herbalist, what else do you do for the settlement? Oh, forget I said anything, you youngsters aren't made for the same hardened clay we old folks are. Even a weensy sprinkle of the eldritch horrors I deal with would knock you out cold or worse. What? Any bit of information would be good. It's not about them, besides I doubt my tale would help anyone. Cross my arms and look at her expectantly. Oh, very well, 'tis your funeral. Unbeknownst to anyone, this village is beset by the terrifying apparition of an old warlord Troyden the Impaler. By chance I met it on the shore one starless night and soothed its bloodlust with the gift of spectia seeds. I've been keeping this vengeful spirit at bay ever since, so do you still think me a fool for a foul-smelling old witch who may or may not have pushed her fool of a husband into a well? What did you say about your husband? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, anyway, where were we? Ah yes, spooky baby killing ghosts all over the village. Woo! Okay. You think I'm lying, huh? Not surprising. Restraining spirits is a thankless job, not to mention tough. For example, I recently had to sneak past a couple of lizard monsters on my way to the shore. But even without hazards like that, this hag isn't getting any younger. Hey, if you're so smart, how about you give the boon of Spectire to the ghost instead of dainty old me? You'll learn something and also help conserve my strength for the future. Yeah, sure, why not? That should be easy enough, right? So we get seeds and an old shawl. Nice. Down the beach at night, stand between two huge rocks, wear my old headscarf and holler, Zume etsu kin ach. Be patient, Troyden the Impaler will find you. Zume etsu, is that some kind of divination? It means I come bearing gifts in my native Slurium. You silly goose. Why do I need to wear your headscarf? Gods below to trick the man-eating ghost into thinking you're me, a frail headscarf-wearing old girl. We don't want to spook it or anything. Who knows what it'd do then? Do you have any more questions, or can we move on? Yeah, let's see if she knows anything about the amulet. This thing looks to be a really, really powerful artifact. I don't know what it is, but you sure as Toad Dragotin better hold on to it. Nice. Okay, getting a bit of XP. See if she can give us a discount. Oh, yes. Don't tell the locals, I've been charging everyone extra for years now and they've been gobbling out like the Puto pushovers they are. We have a deal. Show me what you got. Okay, she's selling healing salve. 5 to 10 health. Good God, for how much each? 66 ducats each. Oof. She is selling glue. I will take all of that. I don't know where else to get it. Do I have any bandages? I should probably get bandages. Let's get a few of those. Ooh, this has already turned out to be way more expensive than I can afford. 2 bandage. Do I need that much glue? Oh. We'll go for 1. Damn it. We'll go for 1 glue. 2 bandages will have to do, I think. Can't be spending all of our money. Alright.
Let's see what's out there.
Okay, I think the
You can count on me.
So she didn't know anything, but very, very useful little find. We haven't checked this house over here, this house down here, these houses either. I'm just going to go to the Black Pearl Inn, because I think they buy gems for higher value. Come on.
Let's do it.
More trading, always more trading. Yes, they do. Lovely stuff. And the pipe and that, all of the trinkets they buy for more money, which is great. Endurance, attention, crafting. Oh, that's fine. We'll just take the money, thanks. 51 more ducats. Do you know any good rumours? Don't want to alarm you, but I heard that a family of giant spiders has spun a lair east of the village. Thank the good prophet their natural prey doesn't include humans or livestock. Anything else? Well, there's a pack of wolves terrorising the village. The evil critters roam to the north on the far side of the river. Be careful if you make your way over it. Got it, is that it? People are whispering that the dragon himself was spotted flying over the sea one stormy night. Can you believe it? If this gossip is real, we're truly blessed. Or cursed. Fellows who rubbed the bolt at autumn ore mines for Swordhaven. I heard they hired an evil sorcerer to guard the place with an army of summoned monsters. A 100 years ago, a lot of fortune hunters have come through here over the years searching for his legendary sword and enchanted greaves. To this day, they've never been found. Okay, I don't know if this guy's just going to keep telling us stuff. You probably heard about the quarrel between Swordhaven and the Lordlings. I hope they reach some sort of agreement before things escalate. Heard any other rumours? All manner of scandalmongers are whispering that the High Idol of Swordhaven is a shape-shifting werefox. Unless... here's my advice. Be watchful on the roads. Convict hunters are roving the land looking for escaped mine thralls, but I doubt they'd hesitate to snatch an innocent traveller, especially if he's not local. Flying leeches causing a ruckus around Swordhaven. They bite like any other leech, but these ones are venomous too. Their victims suffer all manner of horrible hallucinations. Some adventurers who got bitten nearly perished for the loathsome visions they saw. Okay, I think I'm done with all of this information.
No problem.
Thanks. I think. Alright. Let's go questioning around
Time
here.
for exploration.
Okay, no, that is clearly a barn. Right, what about this one down here? Also just gonna check your fields for goodies.
Oh, what have we got here?
Oh, God. Am I bleeding? I am bleeding. Oh, God. Use the bandage. Can't die to a mousetrap, please. Oh. Need to be more careful. Oh, hey, nice. Leather vest. Now that is a find. Is that... Oh my god, it's a curse. Holy, we are fully equipped.
The road is calling.
Look at that. Get us. Alright. I can't believe we lost so much health to a mousetrap, to be honest. Got some mushrooms here. That's great. Slow that speed a bit.
Hey,
Get
what's up?
the whole gang coming along. Oh, a pouch. Nice. Fool me once, mud pie. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any of this.
Let's see what's out there.
Okay. Right, let's check down here then. Speed it up. Who are you? Scrawny middle-aged fellow gazes morosely at an old fishing net. Name's Elmed. Don't believe I've seen you around the village before. Parado of Tlan, I just washed up on these shores. Well, if that's the case, welcome to Clamreach. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Oh, plenty, but not lately. Nope. What do you do here? Are you a fisherman? My Vel's back black breeches. No, I'm a pearl diver. I take a deep breath and scour the bottom of the sea for my wee silvery beauties. Once a month I take my catch into the city and sell it. Do you make a lot of money doing that? No, would I be living like this if I did? I'll never get rich, but I don't answer to any lord either. Ah, it's not too bad. Any tasks you need help with? Since you asked last week, I was waking up the clams to check their shells, and I came upon the strange statuette. Ugly bloody thing, isn't it? Slime-covered figurine made of some porous stone. It looks like 3 tentacles growing up from a rock, twinned together. Over the top of each of them sports a round, staring eye. Okay. Could be valuable. What do you intend to do with it? Don't really know, but it could be worth a bit of coin. Why don't you take it and ask around? If you manage to sell it, I'll split the proceeds with you. That sounds fair. Alright. He doesn't want to answer any more questions. Let's check his house. Just because I'm nosy.
You can count on me.
Anybody in here? No. Wonderful.
It's locked.
Oh, I thought it would be locked.
Let me
Damn.
try again.
Wait, does it cost a lockpick every time you fail? Where are my lockpicks? Yes it does. I'm pretty sure I had 2 of those, so let's not give that another go.
Let's do it.
Let's check in here. Oh, hey, leather strips. We need those. Okay. Well, although we haven't found this suspicious gentleman that we've been looking for, what we have done is gained much more equipment than we started with, which is great. Let's have a little look here. house up here we haven't checked, and there's all this stuff. So let's go over to Old Zobin, who I believe we've spoken to before, but it wouldn't hurt to speak to him again. Do want to get to the bottom of this mysterious. He's selling. Oh yeah, he's selling rings for barrels. I really don't know what I'd do with one of those, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah? You need something?
No, he doesn't want to
No problem.
mess around with questions. Got anything for me in here? A hemp bowstring. Okay. Well, we might be able to make a bow out of that. Alright. Anything around the other side? While I'm being nosy, there is a chest. That's interesting. Locked, of course, but maybe.
Easy as lizard
Yes.
pie.
Oh yeah, okay. Marbles, more glue. You know, I said I needed glue, and now we have glue and nails. Oh, we needed those too. That's great. Very good, very good. What a haul. Alright. Let's see what they got in here.
Time for exploration.
This place looks a bit messed up. I got the picnic basket. Okay, yeah, nice. I just grab that spear, no one will know. Don't mind me.
The road is calling.
Alright. Just really worried about mousetraps now. Going through all of these little gardens. This crafting station. We can use that in a sec to make some shields. Back door of the Black Pearl. Feathers. Lovely.
It's locked.
Yeah, another locked chest.
Trust me, it's unpickable. Let's see what's out there.
Alright, we are not good enough. More leather strips, that's brilliant. I'll take your rope. Oh, soap, nice. Take your other rope. Lovely.
Locked.
Yeah, another locked chest.
Done and done.
More soap. Incense. Another composite bow handle. I'll take it. Okay, looking at places.
You can count on me.
I haven't been. That is clearly another barn.
Not going to happen.
Alright, see what's over here. But I'm not feeling too confident about finding this suspicious person, to be honest. Nice.
Let's do it.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, barbarian camp just across the river. Let's speak to this fisherman. Ask you a few questions. I've only got fishing on my mind, and that's the way I like it. People call me Mishashek. Okay. Not you then. It's over here.
No problem.
There's a sword there. And a bag. Oh, how do we get there? Ooh, bit of chugging. Massive FPS drop, wonder what that was about. Oh, I think it doesn't like calculating that route. It might be quite... Yeah, it definitely didn't like calculating that route. That was interesting. Okay, no, let's go craft. We don't want to go outside until we get these guys some shields, I think. That would be the smart thing to do. Alright then. Shields. Of course, yes, we need a hammer, don't we? We still don't have quite enough wood, but
Time for
I think I know where we
exploration.
can find some wood. Black Pearl was selling one piece, weren't they? So let's go buy that one piece. Go see if the blacksmith is selling hammers. And then see what we can get from there.
The road is calling.
Alright, thank you. Do you know anyone who might buy an ancient relic, preferably for a lot of money? Inspects the historical artifact closely, turning it over in his hands several times. It's definitely barbarian made. It's, I'd say, a century old, give or take. Looks like trash, but there's bound to be someone with an interest. I need to find a buyer. No one who deals with that sort of stuff and is someone I'd send a new customer to comes to mind at the moment. You want to cut off the profits? Alright, how much? Spare me. Who do you think I am? I have enough dinars lining my pockets. And try and bluff it. I just don't believe you. I need your help. Smooth words, friend, but that's the thing. I'm not willing to part with the information. It's not because I don't like you, quite the opposite, really. Okay, right. But there is someone, you just don't want to recommend them. I might have had a visitor not so long ago, although, nah, what kind of visitor? Forgive me, but why are you so adamant about selling that statuette? Magical or not, it's just an old piece of garbage. Throw it away and be done with it. This is what I would do. I'll throw you away if you don't help me. What am I supposed to do? You were my only hope. Oh, alright, there was one guy a few days back, shady fella, asking about all manner of curios. I said I didn't have any and sent him on his merry way. Okay. I can tell you where to find him. Why are you so reluctant to recommend him? Selling and buying relics is not for the foolhardy. I don't know this fella, so I can't promise he won't try to swindle or even, God forbid, rob you. Okay. Is he a dangerous criminal of some sort? I honestly don't know. To me, he looked like your typical Swordhaven knuckle dragger. Well, can you tell me where he is now? Once I assured him I had no mysterious artifacts for sale, he mumbled something about trying his luck in Grainhold. It's a village not too far from where we are now. Brilliant, okay. Come again.
Let's see what's out there.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright.
You can count on me.
To the blacksmith. Wait, did I already? Yeah, okay, right. I don't know why that was glowing. You sell me a hammer, please. Not that hammer. This one. Just the one, thanks. That'll do for now. God, that's expensive. But if it means I can start crafting my own gear, I'll take it. Right. Let's make some shields. Incredible stuff. You can have one, and you can have one. There we go, lads. Now we're talking. Don't say I never give you anything. If we had a scraper, we could make a helmet for one of these guys. Hell, we could actually make a bunch of different stuff, but we need the tools. And for tools, we need money. And for money, we need to do some of our quests. So, kind of a nettle bowstring. Okay. Oh, you can make leather strips. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Alright. Well,
What's up?
feel a little bit better about taking these guys into the wild now. And we still haven't discovered... Who are you? Someone I've not spoken to. Excuse my surly humour, stranger. It ain't your fault. You're welcome in our village, especially if you need some smithing done. What's making you sad, good woman? No, 'tis nothing important. Don't pay me no mind. Come on, what is it? Do you happen to know the old fiddler's ballad? No. It is a long tale about an old man who lost everything. He had to war. Lost everything he had to war. Oh yeah, sorry. Lost everything he had to war except for his fiddle. He'd play it and cry day in and day out, pouring all his heartache into the tunes. His songs were so poignant they drew the attention of the kindly people, so they whisked the poor fellow away to the mystical realm of Pokani and tasked him with playing at their king's funeral. What are the kindly people? Well, you know, the little men, the green folk, the fae. Fae of the deep dark forest, tricksters and liars. I mean, good-natured kidders. Don't ask me to describe them, that kind of talk attracts their attention. Got it, continue. Strange is the night when the black stars rise and eerie moons circle wicked skies, but the old fiddler fiddled through it all, bringing tears to the kindly people's eyes and warming their evil little hearts. After the king was buried, the old man was returned to the real world, and not as he was, but as a healthy young lad, a boon from the grateful dead. Straz the minstrel sang me the ballad when he stayed in Clamreach. Lately I can't help but ask myself, would I want to return to my youth and live it all again? Would you? I don't really know. I know I wouldn't. That's probably wise. After all, the dragon takes the memories of our past incarnations for a reason, so that we cherish every one of our lives like it was the only one we'd ever got. Can I ask you some other questions? At least tell me your name. Well, it's time for me to go. Okay. There's someone over here we haven't... I think that...
No problem.
When it's got like a dark circle inside it, we haven't spoken to them, so there are still people around we have yet to talk to. Someone's got to be suspicious around here. You, man. Whittling a long piece of wood without taking his eyes off his carving knife, he smirks. You look like someone fresh off the boat. I'm Observer the Fisher, and I doubt you have any business with me. He knows, is that a fishing pole you're crafting? Nay, I do fishing with a net. This is just a pastime of mine. Tell me more. This is the guy that makes bows. What more is there to tell? The thing I'm whittling here is going to be a bow one day, that's it. Do you sell your crafts? If I made them, why not? A few spare dinars never hurt anyone. And crossbow, do you ever make those? Nay, those things have mechanisms and such, way too much going on for my simple tastes. Your bow's any good? Not a soul I sold them to came back whining. Can't remember anyone singing my praises either. Guess that makes them adequate. Got it. Any chance you could give me a discount? Nice. I want to ask a few questions. You're a fisherman, shouldn't you be fishing? Taking the day off. Okay. Rogue ways are tearing up the seas, fishies are dodging our nets. Old Delari read the flight patterns of some swallows and said the divines will end their bickering in a couple of weeks. Let's hope she's right. I'm in the market for some bows. Okay, this guy sells glue and leather strips as well. Hemp bowstrings, but not nettle bowstrings. Wonder where we get nettle bowstrings. This guy's not buying anything we need to get rid of at a decent price, so... yeah, we don't have enough money for anything anyway. And this guy... we could not ask questions about suspicious antics. Someone over here that we haven't spoken to.
Time for exploration.
Woman. Yeah? I'm listening.
Where is she? There she is. Right. Who are you? Greetings, stranger. Fresh face is always a happy sight in this dingy little village. By the looks of you, I'm guessing you're a caravan runner, a man of King Oran's own tastes. Not quite, I'm no simple haggler, but an actual merchant who might one day employ several caravan runners of his own. She doesn't believe me. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I'm Agna, daughter of Hercus, the village wide a lot. Even if all you're after is small talk, I'll be happy to oblige. Talking to an outsider is a breath of fresh air in an ocean of staleness. Have you seen anything suspicious in the village lately, around here? If the air suddenly stopped reeking of fish, now that would raise my suspicions like nothing else. Anything short of that, I wouldn't even notice. You should try asking my father. It's his job to look out for that sort of things. Sounds like you're not very fond of this place. Why is that? Don't you see how dull this village is? A fishing hamlet in a forgotten corner of a barely colonized region of the dragon-forsaken land. See what you mean. I was afraid you'd reply that the village looks quaint or some such empty platitude. It might seem like that for someone who's tired of the big city and its excitement, but soon enough, escape will be the only thing on your mind, trust me. Take it you've had a taste of a different life? Before my father was sent here to replace the previous wide lot, we lived in Marbleheim, a large city on the mainland. Okay. Sacred fires were lit in the giant braziers, and they would burn with all manner of colours till morning. Here we burned cow dung for entertainment. After living like that, how can I not dream of escape? So you're planning to escape? I'm not so reckless. There shall be no escape for me through marriage. Except through marriage. Here's hoping father will arrange a good match. So where would you go? Swordhaven sounds like a bustling kind of place, but should my future husband be employed as a wider lot like my father, I'd convince him to seek a parish in a more civilized part of the world, preferably the Empire proper. A girl can dream. Let's leave it at that. Can I ask you some more questions? What do you do for a living? I work in the garden, clean and cook around the house, and pray to the dragon for an improvement in my fortunes. What about you? And I don't mean your craft. Do you have a goal of some kind? Big quest you're engaged in? Tell her about my personal mission. Life and limb to secure trade routes and bring new wares to the civilized world. It sounds noble, though also scary, since you'll have to parley with filthy barbarians to succeed. What can you disclose about this village? I already mentioned that it was extremely dull, didn't I? In that case, I don't have anything new to add. I'm sure it was dull back when the barbarians lived here, and the tradition has held true all through the years. Our return question is, what of the Empire? Can you tell me a tale from the mainland? Try to recall something. Interesting anecdote, a miracle was recently recorded in one of the principalities. Several witnesses, including blind folks. Heard any rumours? Some of the folk in the village have been pretty colourful past. Take old Cooper. He fought in an actual war. Sports the scars. What I'd like to know is what people gossip about on the mainland. They must carry on about upcoming festivals or great gilded olifants, parades. Could it even be that they finally invented a way for man to fly? There's been talk about everything you mentioned, especially the amazing flying machine sketched by Ludrian Javino, the famous inventor. It is just that I've heard. What marvels there are just beyond my grasp. People flying in the air, I can only imagine. Okay, but it's time for me to go.
The road is
She's
calling.
clearly very bored. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Right, what else have we got here? Still don't know where that parish priest is. I have a feeling he might be over by the graveyard. I'm just going to check in the temple one last time. But I think he's not going to be here. I don't think we can get around back. No. Okay. Well, we can try the temple. Nah, there's no
Let's
one
see what's
in
out
here.
there.
Oh, no, there he is. Father Hercus. It seems fortune has bestowed the pleasure of company upon me. I'm Father Hercus. How may I have your assistance? Can I ask you a couple of questions? Oh. So I can't ask him about suspicious things. Alright, well, can you tell me about this amulet? It looks quite magical, but is it good magic or evil? Don't rightly know. Be very careful with this talisman. Okay. Want to make a wish to the higher powers? 5 stars, sure. Inscribe your request on the plaque. Wealth. Okay. Well.
You can count on me.
Fat lot of help he was.
No problem.
Alright. I would actually rather take my chances with the wolves and the barbarians than I would against fleaberflies. I'm looking at these... oh, that's not the exit. I'm looking at these two guys with their shields out and I'm thinking... can I actually use this shield? Shields don't work with this weapon. Yeah, no, okay, right. So we can't use a spear with a shield at all. So there's no point in using the shield, right? The spear, I mean. Although it is cheaper to stab with, so there is that. Okay, so it's like a one-handed weapon in terms of stamina points, but it still can't be used with a shield, which is... is it more damage? 2 to 10. No, it's not. What is the point of this? I guess it's... yeah, it's longer range, I suppose. What's the range of this? 2 steps. We might have to change our formation if that's the case.
Nuh-uh.
Can we have it so that I'm not at the front?
Time for exploration.
What's up?
Okay, we can have it so that I'm kind of in the middle. Key position by index. What does that mean? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Right, we might as well give the shield to someone that's actually going to use it then. Gemahor is my favourite, so he can have it. And I can wear this one on my back as a fashion statement, I guess.
Yeah? You need something?
The road is calling.
Right. Let's get going, but I think I will be calling it there. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure within the town itself, preparing and chatting up the villagers, trying to get to the bottom of this mysterious person that's somehow still not been uncovered. Hopefully we'll figure out what's going on there eventually, but join me for next episode where we will be going after the wolves across the river because I am too scared to go and fight more fleaberflies. Thanks very much, and see you around. Bye.